is better for losing fat? Cardio or weights? Hello fam, and welcome to my channel. My name's Melissa Neal, and this channel is all about helping you, if you're a woman over 40 or like me over 50, get in amazing shape. And if you're anything like me, and many women are in this age category, you've probably come from a background of being a cardio bunny. Telling someone to just implement weights can be a little bit difficult because it goes against everything that you've ever learned about fat loss and weight loss, doesn't it? So I'm gonna go into it, cardio versus weights, and which is the best and how you might be able to incorporate both. Now, I'm gonna first of all start off with my story. So I have gone through quite an incredible transformation journey, which started in my late 40s. It started being kind of really out of shape, and despite that I was doing tons of cardio and I didn't prioritize strength training at all. I did a little bit of strength training, but I didn't prioritize it because I believed that cardio was the way that I was going to lose weight. And I did actually lose scale weight, and put a picture up here of what I looked like when I'd lost some weight. And what I'd actually done is I'd lost weight, but I hadn't lost fat, and so I wasn't in the shape that I wanted to be because what I was doing was tons of cardio and not prioritizing strength training. I'm going to talk about each exercise and what it actually does. So let's start with cardio. So cardio is great if you want to lose weight on the scale and you're not bothered about losing fat, you just want the scale to go down and you don't really care about your body composition, you're quite happy with your midsection staying the same as it is, or maybe even getting bigger, then cardio is your choice. Cardio is your bunny. But if you want to lose fat, which is different from losing weight, you need to be incorporating mostly strength training. Strength training, what that's going to do is it's going to improve your body composition. So strength training enables you to lose fat. Why? Because what it's going to do is it's going to alter your metabolism. So it's not about the calories that you burn during the strength training session, it's what happens in between. So in between, your body is going to start building muscle, and you mustn't be afraid just because you're female of building muscle. I have built a significant amount of muscle and it helps me stay slim. So what it's going to do is it's going to give you that toned athletic look. And what that's going to do, even if you're sleeping, you're resting, you're putting your feet up, is your body is going to turn into a fat burning machine, and that is absolutely what you want. But conversely, when you do cardio, what's going to happen is, yes, you burn more calories while you're doing the cardio, but it doesn't do anything in between. And so what can happen is, especially if you do too much cardio, sort of things like endurance training, marathon training, which was what I was doing, actually half marathon training, is you're actually going to reduce your muscle mass, and your body in between those training sessions is going to get less efficient at burning calories because you've got less muscle on you, and you can't afford to lose muscle. When you get to this stage in life, over 40, or if you're like me and you're menopausal, muscle is actually decreasing. It's decreasing at a rate of 1% per year. So if you do the kind of activity that makes you lose even more muscle, your metabolism is going to go down the pan. And that's what happened to me. So I was doing tons and tons of cardio, but not seeing any results. And actually, when I was younger, I could get away with that marathon, half marathon training in my 30s, and I got really good results from it. But as I got older, it was less effective, and that's the reason why, because you're going to lose muscle mass. So we've agreed that you need to incorporate strength training in order to see results. I have made another video all about like the optimum training schedule, so I will link that in the description. So you're going to incorporate strength training, but what I would recommend is, yes, you still need to incorporate some sort of cardio. I wouldn't recommend that women over 40 ditch cardio altogether, but what you're going to do is you're going to prioritize strength training as your main form of exercise. So if you've got a busy schedule and you're thinking, what shall I fit in? What's my main priority? It's going to be strength training. That's what I do. So if I'm struggling to fit something in, I'll always do my strength training workout. Or if I've gotten sick and I'm just recovering and I'm thinking, right, I can only do one, what will I do? I'll do my strength training. And then what you want to do is small amounts of cardio. It's like 10 minutes, 20 minutes, it's 30 minutes. Those sort of numbers, 3, 4, 5 times a week. That's what you're looking for, not excessive cardio. Now, if you can turn that into high intensity interval training, there's actually been a study carried out to show on menopausal women it's actually much more effective for burning calories. And guess what? High intensity interval training supports strength training. So it's going to support muscle building, and you're not going to reduce your muscle mass by doing high intensity interval training because it's short bursts of intense activity. It's not long endurance sessions. Incorporate that if you can, or if you don't like that or you can't do that, do walking. Walking also really supports strength training, and you can walk to your heart's content. I wouldn't put a time limit on it. So I hope that clears it up for you. What's better for losing fat is strength training, but I do recommend small amounts of cardio or walking in addition to that. Is going to give you really beneficial results. If you want a program that actually covers all that, I have a free 7-day program all inside my app that uses this over 40 method, so you can try it out for good. You don't have to register your card details. You will never be charged. That free 7-day program is actually yours for life. So let me know what you've been doing. Have you been prioritizing cardio over strength training or the other way around? And let me know what kind of results you're getting with that.